Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. So Solana dropped, there's basically two wave counts here on the chart. Yeah, we've got the bearish count, which is highlighted here in blue, which suggests that from up there, which was around 48.40, we started an impulsive decline in a wave 1, we moved up in a wave 2. We are now starting in a wave 3, we'll go up in a 4 and come down in a 5, we'll make new lower lows. The bullish count, entirely possible still, but with the latest drop here below the target box getting a bit less likely. However, we've reclaimed that level very quickly. So again, it's still uncertainty here on the chart. In the bullish count, we would have basically an ABC in a wave 2, A, B, C in a wave 2, and we'd be expecting a wave 3 to the upside. At which point does which scenario get more likely? At the moment, we've got here basically, we're still in this green possible reversal area. What we need to say, if we look at the blue count first, which is the bearish count, this would get much more likely below $30.30 basically, if we drop below this previous swing low here from the 7th of September. Because below that level, I can't, well, the yellow count is invalidated basically, okay? So this is the key level. However, already, if we, as I said, if we drop below the green area, the bullish count will get less likely. That purely has to do with the Fibonacci levels, because we came below the 78.6% Fib level, but again, we reclaimed it quickly, so it was not a substantial drop below it. We still found support at the 88.7% Fib level, the last Fib level on the ladder. And that's still perfectly fine for a wave 2, even though, you know, any drop below the 78.6 makes a wave 2 unreliable. But again, I have to say we quickly reclaimed that level again. So again, it doesn't really help us a lot. It could very well just be an ABC, which would then be a wave 2. Okay, so nothing is decided here yet. The next key level is to watch again. If we drop below the 78.6% Fib level and we fall below it substantially, which means we go below it, we retest it from below, and we do not get back above it, that would already make the blue count much more likely. And again, the blue count will become definitely in control, get into control below that $30.30 level. At the moment, this is not the most impulsive decline either. So we have here basically only 3 waves, right? So this could very well just be an ABC in a wave 2. So it's not a clear impulse. We can count it as 5 waves, unfortunately. And even if we do, then we could say, yeah, possibly we've just completed the wave 1 of the wave 3, and we'll see a little bit of a wave 2 to the upside and come down then. This is again micro counting. It doesn't really help us too much in the current situation here. I think the levels are very important. To the downside, I highlighted them, at which point the blue count will get more likely. To the upside, I would say, you know, if we get above the 50% Fib level, we need to take the bullish count definitely more seriously. That is 34.68. If we count this as A, B, C, then this would be a break above the wave B, and that is normally a really, really good signal that we are already starting our wave in the wave, our way in the wave 3. Target for the wave 3 is around the $46 level up here. And to be fair, if we want to let the blue count stay in control, or at least be valid, we obviously, well, ideally, we need to stay below that $39 level. Yeah, if we get above that level, this imminent count is not sustainable anymore. Yeah, so then we would have to say, right, maybe this was a wave A, down a B and a C, if we still want to maintain the bearish count then. So these are sort of the key levels to watch out for. Really only a quick update here, because not much has changed since the last videos. To be much more confident in the bullish count anyway, sort of from a medium term, on the medium time frame point of view, we really need to break above the red resistance level. As long as we stay below this, really, we can't really dismiss the bearish count either. So this is a range in which we are, and unfortunately in that range, we are not really in the place where we can, where we have a very clear, oops, my internet I think just disappeared here, but it doesn't matter, we're pretty much done anyway. In that range here, we really can't do a lot in terms of saying which scenario is more likely. Of course, you know, if you can count an impulse to the upside, we focus more on the bullish count, and, you know, the other way in terms of the bears. But again, these are the key levels: $30.30 to the downside, and to the upside $48.40. And these are sort of the more, let's say, meaningful targets. Okay, so while I try to get my internet back, I'll finish this video. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.